Hey, you guys, it's Shawnee from Shawnee Shop, where we slay the day every day. And I just want to know where my Hocus Pocus fans at because I'm going to be showing you guys how I did this Hydro Dip Tumbler from start to finish and made this super duper cute topper to go with it. So let's waste no more time, you guys, and let's get into it. So these are the materials that we're going to need for today's video. And first things first is you're going to need your Maribu. I think that's how you say it. So let's go with it. Maribu Inks. And we're going to need glitter because you already know my middle name is Glitter. And then you're going to need your tumbler of choice. Today, I am using a 20-ounce skinny tumbler. And then my inspo for today is this super duper cute Hocus Pocus decal. And also, you're going to need a big bucket of water. So once you get all those materials together, let's get going into this video. So let's get to unboxing our tumbler. Today, I am using one of my favorite tumblers. It is a 20-ounce skinny tumbler from Maker Flow. You already know what comes in the box. A straw, the tumbler. So let's take out this wrapper from our tumbler, remove the lid because we are not using the lid right now. And incoming into your tumbler, it is your care card. And remember, keep that because your customer is going to want to take good care of their tumbler. So first thing I'm going to want to do is give my tumbler a nice sanding. And I know you guys already know from the intro of my video that I am not going to end up using this 20-ounce tumbler, but go with the flow, you guys, because magic is going to be happening, okay? And you already know over here at Shawnee Shop, I show every step of the process so you guys can see we are all human and we all make mistakes. And I'm not going to act like I am no hydro dip pro because I am a far from a pro with hydro dipping, but I have hydro dipped a couple of tumblers in the past and they have come out okay. I don't want to say I love them, but they came out okay. And here I am doing some craziness with my hands. I'm pretty much, I am getting the water ready. It wasn't in the steps to do, but I was doing it. Some kind of ritual to get the water, let's say, primed and ready for what is about to happen. But I think we needed more than that to prepare for this tumbler because wait till y'all see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give these Maribu inks a nice shaken up. And you guys already know what happens when I be shaking it up. So that's why I'm off camera. So after you give your Maribu inks a nice shaken up, you're going to take off the lids. And let me just tell you guys about the water. I heard from the hydro dipping gods that your water had to be about like room temperature. So that's what I did. I left my water out for a while to get room temperature. And there are different ways to doing a hydro dip tumbler as like spray paint or with the Maribu inks. So that's when I started just putting the inks into my water, one at a time, putting drops everywhere. There's no like rhythm, rhyme. I don't know. You just keep going, and this is what I'm saying, you guys. I don't know if there's like a specific amount of ink that you have to add with these. So I just put a ton, especially of this green color because the green was just serving. Like, look at that pigment. So that's when I tried adding a little bit of this, and I don't think nothing was coming out. Defect. So, I was upset. I really wanted to use this color, y'all. I really think it was like a neon green. And look at me, like, looking inside the bottle, and it looked nasty. And I'm like, all giving it a shaking it up, seeing if anything was going to come out. And no, sir, it did not. So we moved right on along and added some more of these other colors. And if any of you guys have used Maribu inks to do a hydro dip tumbler, you guys are probably cringing right now because of what I am doing. Or maybe you're not. But if you're not, or maybe if you are, let me know some tips because if I'm doing something wrong, I would love to know. So hydro dipping pros out there who are watching, leave those comments below because I would love to know any more little tips and tricks to perfecting a hydro dip tumbler with these Maribu inks because I want to be Maribuing it up. The last time I did a Hydro Dip Tumbler, I can't even think of when it was, but I don't know if that's a sign that maybe it was like a bad outcome, but here I am trying again because us crafters, we never give up no matter what obstacle comes our way, okay? So once you think you have enough ink in there, which I think I got enough ink in there, that's when we're gonna move on to the next step, which the next step is people be taking like a popsicle stick or some kind of stick or something to swirl around the colors a little bit. So as I was looking for something to stir this up a little bit, even though I should have had it on hand because, come on, Sean, get it together. We are recording a video here. I found another ink I wanted to add. It was some kind of like glitter holographic Maribu ink, and I was like, it is calling my name. So you don't already know I had to go grab it. So after adding that in, I think there is plenty of ink. That is when I took a little stick and made little swirls in it, or just like played with the inks, I guess. I don't know. And I guess it looked like it was doing its job, and it looked like it was going to grab onto the tumbler. So I was getting pretty dang excited, looking like, look at these colors, like they about to mesh. The purple is going with the green. They're looking like there is some like glitter holographic like sparkle in these inks. Like I am loving it. So that's what I'm gonna take my tumbler, swirl it on in, and I pulled it out and was disgusted, you guys. I mean, what the chantilly? I mean, what actually happened? And I think this is a bad thing to do, like a boo-boo, to stick your tumbler back in. But I did it and think that something good was going to come out of it. And I think it honestly got worse. Like, what actually happened? And obviously you guys can't see me off camera, but I was looking at it confused. But you already know I was not giving up, you guys, because I am not a giver-upper, okay? So that's when I went on to trial 2. So here I am adding in all these dang inks again. I mean, product after product, you guys, at this point. And you guys, now I am not using a white tumbler. I am using this purple little cute mug, okay? So that's when I had a brilliant idea too. And I was like, let's add some glitter. Because why the heck not? So that's when I added some green glitter here, there, and everywhere. A little bit of purple glitter here, there, and everywhere. And look how gorgeous the glitter is. This glitter is from Myra Makes It. Baddie glitter all the way. If you guys don't have some baddie glitter, use code ShawneeShop to be getting you some and saving some money, honey. And you need this in your life because her glitter is gorgeous. Just like her, okay? So that's what I'm going to do what I did before. And take my little stick and swirl these things around. The inks with the glitters. Doing a little bit of mixy, but not too much mixy because you don't want to get rid of those inks that you just did. So that's when I'm going to take my little mug and put it on in it. And that's when I had an idea. Like, let me take this little mixer stick and get the inks on there. And, I mean, I wasn't mad, but I wasn't glad. Oh, that rhymed. I like that. But I didn't love this, but I wasn't mad. But that's when I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna move on because the bottom was actually real cute. So I'm like, I can work with this. I can work with it. The swirls we're giving. There is the glitter on the tumbler that we put in the water. So, I mean, I was not mad, you guys. I mean, it definitely could have came out better, but I was not mad at it. So that's when I'm like, okay, we are going to move on to the next step because this is just a start. And that's when you already know it's time to add epoxy. But I'm not just adding epoxy, I'm adding some Diamond Magic into my epoxy. And if you guys don't know what Diamond Magic is, you clearly haven't been watching my YouTube. So go back and watch my YouTube videos, okay? Just joking, but seriously, Diamond Magic is one of the most beautiful things out there. It be making your glitter pretty much diamond. magic. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'd be doing. Ready? Okay, here we go. And when it comes time to epoxying a handle tumbler, yes, I be manhandling the tumbler and the handle. I be like literally putting it on pause and manhandling the handle. Yes, that is a thing. And I be doing it to be making sure that handle is epoxied, okay? And look at the power of diamond magic in epoxy, you guys. It is just doing its job. It is doing the diamond. It is doing the magic. It is giving the magic diamonds. I mean, I am just calling out all the shots of this diamond magic right now because I am obsessed with diamond magic, you guys. But can we get a close-up, please? Because the face card never freaking declines over here, baby. Okay? So once your tumbler is done spinning off your tumbler turner, we are going to take it and we are going to give a rim job. Okay? We are going to clean that rim. So take your razor, your thingy-majiggy to clean the top of your rim, and be very careful. This is a little big bad boy over here, so I'm going to be extra careful when spinning around, cleaning the edge of my tumbler. So now it's time to apply our decal, and you already know I am obsessed with this decal. It is a hocus-pocus design, and look at the colors. It is going to match my tumbler perfectly. If you guys don't know what this is a UV DTF. They are very easy to apply, and guess what? They are permanent once you apply them. But be very careful because once you apply them, baby, it is not coming off. So find the spot that you want to put it on and place it down, and then you're going to take your finger and you are going to press the middle of it to get it right in the center, and then go from side to side, pressing down on your decal. Then all you have to do is peel the plastic film right off, and guess what? Your design is now on, and baby, it ain't coming off. And look how stinking gorgeous it is. I don't know about you guys, but I am so ready for Hocus Pocus season, baby. Like, please. You already know I was not going to stop there because over here at Shawnee's shop, we are extra, okay? So I am going to take these glow-in-the-dark ice cubes, and I'm going to make this super duper cute topper for my tumbler. That's when I'm going to apply resin onto the top of my topper, and then I'm going to just straight up pour these ice cubes right on top. And what is crafting without making a mess, you guys? So do not worry if any ice cubes be going flying. So that's when you're going to take your cure, and do not come for me when I brought this cure through the works with the glitter and all that. So do not come for me about my dirty cure, okay? It be doing the dang job, and that's all that counts, okay? So after repeating the process of adding more resin and more ice cubes, you're going to be getting something gorgeous just like this. And just like that, you guys, the tumbler is now complete, and how gorgeous. And yes, I know I forgot. I forgot my phone also died, you guys. I added that cute little skeleton bone on top of the tumbler to complete the whole look. And if you guys didn't even know, the special surprise to this tumbler that the lid actually glows in the dark. I just love how the skeleton bone is popping out with that color from the glow in the dark feature. Yes, you guys already know I'm coming in with the close-ups because without the close-ups and with the receipts, baby, what are you? You are a liar. So you already know I already come up close and personal with all the angles, and honestly, I am loving how this tumbler turned out. Will I be using these inks to do another hydro dip tumbler? Probably not, but will I be doing another hydro dip tumbler in the future differently? Probably yes. So I hope you guys love this tumbler as much as I loved making it. Until next time, Shawnee out. Mwah.